Uh-oh.
That's like, I still hear it.
I think that's Denise loves the music so much. She just wants it to play forever in the background.
Happy birthday, Booney.
It's Bonnie's birthday?
No, no, it's not.
Oh.
It's like, well, in like November, I think it was.
Oh.
But everybody keeps saying it's Bonnie's birthday, so just go with it.
Oh, okay. Well, very Marian birthday, Bonnie.
Right.
Booney, though. It's Booney.
It's Booney. Huh? Now I'm completely confused.
Somebody called her Booney in some chat.
Oh.
It's like, she's been Booney.
Hi, Tammy's house.
Hi, Tracy. Hello, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Jamie.
Rose.
Hi, Poppy. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Tammy.
I think I got everybody. If I didn't get you, I'm sorry. I mean to.
Is that Clover?
No, this is Lulu.
Oh, Lulu. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't.
I had her down on the floor until the music started, and then she's like, "Oh, time to bother Mom."
I can't find my fly swatter.
You are the center of the universe, Lulu.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy it.
So she thinks.
November.
Oh, Joe was last night. Yeah, he was the center of the universe. It's okay.
Mikey thinks he is all the time, 24/7. Oh, there you go.
Yes, Joe was excited yesterday because the construction guys were out working on the second, the top of the townhouses across the street.
Construction guys
were there watching them and watching them.
I was.
They're finally like getting farther away from you. Are your area's done then?
No, we're not done.
Gosh,
but they're doing a nice.
Oh, we're not done yet.
It seems like they're doing a nice job, though. So when it is done,
yes, they're just moved on to the next phase. I'm still waiting to hear about my unfinished wall. I have a feeling Thursday is our HOA meeting, and I don't know if that's one of the things that they're having to wait for the HOA meeting to see, to use the, they always set aside money during a project for all of these things. So I don't know if it's that or if they're having to get in touch. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Patty. If they're having to get in touch with the firm that did all the measuring and everything and discuss with them. I don't know. I don't know what stage we're at, but.
Hi, Patty Rose.
But yeah, that has to be done. The exterior lighting still has to be done. Which I know I did hear that was ordered, but I guess I don't know if it's here yet. I saw a big delivery this morning, so don't know what's coming in. Hi, Lori.
Where do they put the stuff? Well,
we have 2 acres in our back that was supposed to be developed into like 3 more buildings, but they never developed it. So it's just an open field. It's the dog park. It's, it's kind of whatever you want it to be.
That'd be kind of nice.
And so that area they're using as a staging area. But yeah, that's where anybody who has a dog that needs to go do their business, that's where they're supposed to take them, not in like my backyard, of course, unless it's an emergency or something. But yeah, you're supposed to take your dog over there to do their business. And we have, with 85 units here, we have a lot of dogs.
Really?
Hi, Melanie.
A lot of dogs.
Wow.
Yeah. And some people have 2 dogs.
Hi, Mary Jane.
So hi, Mary Jane. Hi, Melanie. So yeah, so even though I don't have a dog, it kind of evens out.
I'm so spoiled. I just open my back door. I don't have to walk them or.
Well, you don't live in a condo community. It's
Yeah,
it's different when you are community living.
Oh, taking them out to walk them every time would just be like, can't you hold it? Can't you hold it for a couple days? Oh,
Not as much fun in the rain, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That is
going
for
down,
sure.
I
but-
see people out walking their pooches, and it's like, oh, I know Peanut likes to bark at them. I don't have to be walked.
But it is nice. I mean, we're mostly gated, except we don't have a gate across our front entry, which has been up for discussion. But of course, this is kind of taking the majority of the conversation right now. But yeah, it is on the radar to see if maybe something can be done about that, so that we would have a totally gated community.
Do you have a high crime rate there?
At times. Yeah, we do have the car prowlers because most of us are either in open parking or carport parking. So we do, have people looking for, open doors, and, we have sheds. So yeah, people are, looking for, unlocked sheds and stuff. So hi, Mike.
That's right, Patty.
Like,
One night, my dog at the time, Molly, I had fallen asleep on the couch and I left the door open. The screen was just closed, and she was just raising hell. I was like, shut up, Molly, shut up. What are you? And it's like, and she was just like not listening. Anyways, I looked out front. There were cop cars as far there were like everywhere. So I go out there, and this cop goes, "Get in the house." It's like, what is going on? He's like, "There's a guy on the loose. He hurt some people up here. I think he actually murdered him." And then he ran, and his car we see in the neighbor's lot. He had tried to park and just act like, but he was in my backyard. I was like,
oh my gosh.
that's what Molly was barking about. It's like, good dog, Molly. Good dog.
Yeah, we have occasionally had like things like our main street, like, yeah, people have like run down the street, and then they have like come into our complex to cut through to get to the next section to try to, run away from, yeah.
Good hiding place.
So we have that every once in a while here, yeah.
This guy was kind of smart. The neighbors two over, their yard's kind of dark. So he just pulled in the car and acted like, like he belonged there. Like they recognized the car. They were
Oh, well, thank goodness they did.
But Molly knew. Molly she was like a little 8-pound thing. She was like,
stranger danger.
She's like, let me out there. I'm gonna kill
I
somebody.
don't know that car.
Unbelievable.
Dogs
She
are
couldn't
smart
see the
that
car.
way.
I think she saw the guy. She either saw him or she smelled him. I'm not sure which, but she was just a little shit.
And for 20 years, I lived in a college town, so we always had stuff going on because the college was across the street from us and the bike trail was behind us. So they figured if they could get to the bike trail and get to the woods, cops wouldn't follow them.
Yeah.
So we had several times stupid college kids who were drunk, running through our backyard. One idiot tried to jump into the creek to cross over to the park. That didn't go very well for him, which I thought was funny. Because it's a shallow. He jumped in like it was a deep creek. It's not. It's like a 8 foot, not even 8 foot deep, maybe 6 foot deep little creek.
Like he dove. Like
yeah. It didn't land. It didn't end good for him.
No.
But yeah, I mean, we always had kids running through our backyards or trying to get to because the bike trail behind our home was all woods. So they figured, if they're on the main street going down to the bars, the college is over here, they're going down to the bars. They go behind our house and they're thinking, hey, cops can't find us. Cops always found them. I don't know, but yeah, so
they are kind of smart that way.
you know, they never really, well,
being able
we
to
had
find
stray kids and
people.
stuff, but it's always the college kids.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, I'm by a high school,
Oh
and
yeah, that's
I live
bad
I
too.
live in a pretty congested area. Lots
Mhm.
of apartments and condos, not a lot of houses,
Mhm.
but much more apartments and condos here. So,
Mhm.
yeah, there's a lot of people per square inch.
Yeah, you
Yeah, that
guys.
makes it a little bit more, activity more.
Yeah.
I'm on the outskirts of town, so
Lucy, hi.
Are you down by the railroad tracks?
down, down by the cemetery, actually.
Oh,
Yeah, the cemetery is just over there. If it's really windy and the wind blows this way, I get all kinds of free artificial flowers.
oh my
I
goodness.
was video out there. It's like, oh my God, the whole yard was filled with flowers. It's like, oh boy.
That's
Oh
hilarious.
no.
Hi, Mikey. I see you back there.
Oh my goodness.
Mikey,
Hi, Mikey.
What do you want in there for? There's nothing in there for you. No.
He's just checking, right? Just checking.
So cute.
He
was
just goes
so
like,
afraid of me when I visited.
like,
Like he was so
like,
afraid of me.
get out. I can't get out. It's like, yeah, I love you. I do. You're gonna talk, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna talk.
Oh my goodness. Well, guys, let me get the link to Angie's channel.
Okay.
Take a second. Make sure you are subscribed to Angie, and Angie, let everybody know about what's going on with your schedule and everything.
All right. Well, tomorrow I am on at 6 p.m. Where am I on at 6 p.m.? Auction Adventures with Angie and Tooch on Tooch Man's channel. And then Friday, Trisha's going to have me back again. I'm going to be back for Every
Yes.
Picture Tells a Story, one of my faves. 6 p.m. Central. And then my next Monday market, I do Monday market every Monday on my channel. And Uni Magic is my special guest this coming Monday, 5:30 Central. And I do that every 5:30 Monday on my channel. That's what I'm
Great.
doing.
And yeah, everybody take a sec. Make sure you are subscribed to Angie and Denise. I'm getting Denise's link in right now. And Denise, let everybody know about your schedule.
Normally tonight I would be on with Marge. It's Jules, Gems, and Pearls, and she canceled because she's working social workers for her kids. And then tomorrow off Friday, I am with Janine's, and I'm not sure who's with us at 1:30 p.m. And Saturday at 9 p.m., I'm with Trisha and Karen, I believe, Karen Chase, at 9 p.m. Central. And then Monday, Janine's at 5, and Tuesday, Janine's and Karen at 2. And then Wednesday back here.
Yes. And hello everybody out there in the chat. Are you there? Are you still with us?
Yoo-hoo!
Is this
All of
thing
you in the
working?
lurkers lounge. All of you in the lurkers lounge.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Hi, Jan. I will be back Thursday and Friday for the lunchtime sales. Friday evening for the Sue Spezio show with Angie and Aaron Proctor.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi,
And
Debbie.
then Saturday night, not only will Denise and Karen be joining us, but Becky Vintage Viking Treasures, aka the Viking Chick, she will be joining us. Oh, it's good. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I heard eyes and noses.
Oh, but it's so nice to have you all here. We're going to go ahead and get started with the sale. We are going to be counting to the big number 3 today. If you want to try and count along at home with us, you will find it's not that easy to count to 3. But give it a try. Give it a try. Help us along.
do
Sometimes
it.
we need assistance in counting to 3.
Yeah.
I will be putting start prices in the chat. You'll also be seeing them on the screen there and on the screen here. Oh, you want to come say hi to everybody? All right.
Jojo?
Let me move. Hang on. Hang on. Let me move this. There we go.
Jojo.
All right. There you go.
Oh, hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
It's Angie and Denise. Oh, I have to come down.
Hi, Joe. Oh, he's so handsome.
He doesn't want to look. He goes, I'd like to act cool, but I'd like to see who's there.
Yeah. Yeah. He's trying to be cool. Yes,
Oh my goodness. We use Pirate Ship and PayPal and the rest.
Right, Mary Jane? He's
Blah,
so
blah, blah. You guys know how it goes.
Yep.
All right. Come over here.
Right, right, Lori.
Lori, that's good.
There
Mom,
you
move
go.
crap.
We can see ya.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, how you doing?
All right. Well, we are going to do things in alphabetical order, which means we are going to start with Angie today.
All right. Hi, Joe.
There you go. I know Joe's saying hi.
Yeah. Oh, he's so cute. I love it. All right. Well, hi, everybody. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you, Trisha, for letting me join you today. I love being with these two ladies. They are the best. Okay, my first one is a cobalt blue bottle. It says Milk of Magnesia. And it's got the patent numbers, and it says Chase H. Phillips Chemical Company, Glenbrook, Connecticut, and it is $4. So good, some good old vintage advertising.
Milk of egg.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously it doesn't have the top. No ginger. The executive producer is my husband. Joe is just the handsome cat that that we all love and adore. So this is 7 inches tall, 3.5 inches wide. It says USA on the bottom. It's a nice blue cobalt glass.
Where's G at? G would like that.
That's okay, Ginger. Oh, Ginger, before I forget, even though this is totally off topic, I have a t-shirt for you. If you want to contact me, I can show you guys. You asked for if I'd ever do t-shirts. I did some. All right. I don't know if you guys like put a stopper in there and put it like bathroom or whatever, like for your like advertising display or yep.
Karen had the coolest lights. They were hooked to a stopper. You put the lights in and they were hooked to a stopper, and there was a little switch on the stopper.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would be cool for this.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. So this is like, textured. It's on, on the bottle, not carved in or anything, but got this. I just thought it was really cool. All right, so $4 on that one. See, no interest, we'll take a pass.
Now, great bottle, great price for vintage bathroom decor.
This isn't one of my things, but I want to show it if you guys don't mind. So Ginger, I did it. I put my name on a t-shirt. You would ask about that. I did it. All right. The next one are these Party Light Mardi Gras candle votive set of 2. They're 2.5 by 2.5 by 1.5 high. And they've got like these little blue rhinestones with the gold and the purple and the green and the gold swirlies. And they are Party Light. There's no chips or cracks. They hold a votive candle. Oh, Mary Ellen wants the bottle.
That's a neat bottle, Mary Ellen.
Hi, Mary Ellen.
All right, I got you, Mary Ellen. Thank you. All right, these are
How much?
Oh, I'm sorry. No wonder. I'm like, why is she? Okay, $8 for the pair. See,
How
Trisha's
much?
gonna kick me back into. Come on, Ange, get there. But they do hold the flat votives. They're in good shape. I think they're kind of cool with the fact that it's purple kind of on top and then kind of into the blue and then into a green. So very cool for decorative. The little blue rhinestones on this side. You can't really see it. There it is. There it is. So very, very cute. $8 for the set. Hi, Linda. Hi, Linda Punky. All right. That's my second one. I don't want to go too fast, but I don't want to keep everybody waiting either. And this one I just got in, and it's so cute. It's a wall pocket. It's $8. It's 5 by 4 by 3. It's so cute. So this is the back. It's just got the tan with the little brown speckles in it, like 1970s, 80s. But look at this.
Oh,
Friendship is a garden that grows slowly, and it's got 2 little turtles.
Very cute.
So it's got the hole there to put it on the wall, and you can grow a little plant in it or use it for a wall pocket for something else, maybe in your kitchen, a doodad holder. I just think this is so adorable.
The turtles can be cute along with you. He's like looking around like, what? What? Cute turtles? What? Where are these cute turtles?
So you're handsome and you're sleek and you're gorgeous and you're cute. So you cover it all, baby.
and smart.
It does say on the bottom a Lori design.
He's not that smart.
Hey, cover his ears. Don't tell him that. The bottom.
He says, Mom.
He tries, but
Oh, Ginger's in. I'm sorry, Ginger, I missed that. You have 2 turtles? Oh, that's perfect.
Oh,
Yeah, I figured you could do a plant in here if you wanted, or little knick-knacky things on the wall, or near your kitchen sink. I have one like this. It's got a kitty on it, obviously. And then I put my sponge in it, the sponge I use for washing my dishes. So that's what I did with mine, but mine's got a kitty on it, and it's sleeping with a ball of yarn.
I know, Bonnie. Isn't that a sweet little dog? Kind of looks like.
Yes.
All right.
Shelly and Sherman. Oh.
We're counting down for Ginger. That's great, Ginger.
Thank you, Ginger. Yeah, isn't this cute? I just love it.
Going once, going twice, and sold to Ginger.
Ginger, I knew somebody would love this. It's just too cute.
For Shelly and Sherman.
Shelly and Sherman. That's so cool. All right, those are my 3. Thanks, everybody.
Okay. All right, who successfully counted to 3? I
Good
didn't.
job. Good job.
I didn't. I got distracted.
Oh,
Got distracted trying to get prices up on there because of me being like, yeah, what, huh?
I was trying to remember whose address you were looking for. Trisha,
Don't I have it pinned to the top of the chat? I do, but you're probably not in YouTube.
if I
It's
go,
Elizabeth Johnson.
let me just. I kept meaning to look, and then I
Johnson.
couldn't remember.
I did go to her YouTube channel and I sent her a message on one of her videos. Who knows if she'll get it, but
I just peeked.
I'm trying to remember to put it at the top.
My first thing is $8 American, and it's this little lighter. It's a little tiny lighter. I think it was 2 inches tall. I can't
I've
remember.
never seen a lighter that small.
I know. Oh no, it's 1 inch tall.
Like a little standalone one.
Yeah,
It's a baby lighter, so the person can't smoke too much.
you flip that up.
Thank you, Ginger.
And then there's
I need all the assistance I can.
Yeah.
I'll take any smoke signals. I'll take any message, any form.
I never see her around. But anyway.
No, I don't either. I'm hoping that she'll pop in, or I'm hoping that YouTube, she'll get the message in her email and go, what's this?
Or her psychic message.
Yes.
Anyways, you pop that up, and then there's the little twirly thing. There's no flint, I don't think, because it doesn't act like it, it's gonna spark. And then there's the little wick where the lighter fluid comes up, and you put the lighter fluid in the bottom.
Gosh.
And the bottom says Japan. Let's see, it says Japan on that end, on this end here.
Hey, Angie.
Hi, it's me, Angie.
Hi, it's me, Angie.
Yeah, she's Angie number 1. I'm Angie number 2 because she's first.
There it says Japan, and then up there it says, I think, continental New York. I think that's what it said. Can you believe it? That's something I remembered. That's from memory. Yeah, continental New York. I know it. That's kind of amazing. But that's the screw. You take that out to put the lighter fluid in there. But it's just a little tiny fella. But if somebody collected lighters, it would just be cool just to
yes,
just to have, just to put in your collection. And my wrist just hasn't been that way. But I think it's kind of cute. Kind of a cute little lighter. Or if you just collect miniatures, it's just
I think it's a cute baby lighter.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all metal. There's no plastic. I don't know. There's no hint of the age or anything on it. There's no, it is made in Japan, so it's not made in China. That ages it a little bit. I don't know. I think that's you adjust the flint or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think you put the flint in here and then you can adjust it, get it closer to the thingy. But it is made in Japan, and there's no plastic pieces. So I would think that would, and also the screw is a flathead. It's not a Phillips, which kind of ages things too. So, but anyways, it's a cute little fella. It seems like a million years ago, we used to go to the Iowa State Fair. It seems like they had these in like some of the concession stands. I don't know if it would have been the same thing or not, or they would you'd play games and they'd rip you off, and then and then you could earn prizes. And I think that was one. It just seems like I've seen them before, but
you obviously have really good experience with the carnival games. Yeah, they rip you off and then they throw you a stupid toy and here's your prize, lady.
My dad would work at the DNR thing where they had the animals and stuff for the state of Iowa, and he would be for a week, and so we would camp there for a week, and then my brother and I just had full reign. We just ran for a week. Like, anyways, we can pass on that. And this is also $8, and it's a scary Christmas book. I think it's more in tune to Halloween. It's dated yeah, I know. It's dated 2023, and there's 107 pages. And it's the Christmas. I'm not even sure what it says.
Nancy's in for 8.
A Christmas bestiary. And I didn't look it up. Maybe it's worth something. I don't know. But it is really kind of creepy. But
Nancy,
it's like,
let us know real quick if you're in for the book or the lighter. Let us know.
Oh, true.
Just in case she popped in for the lighter.
It's like brand new. And these one guys at the flea market have a lot of books like this. If you're interested in these kind of books, they have some kind of creepy looking books. Oh, the book. Okay. But and it's got great illustrations in it. Some of them are kind of odd. It's a very odd book. It's like, that's Merry Christmas, little guy.
Yeah, here's your nightmares.
Yeah, and it's
Have been sleeping.
Yeah. If you're interested in more of these kind of books, they had more, but I wasn't really too sure about them. I wasn't really too sure.
There's Krampus in there.
Oh,
so yeah. Wonderful. It's like scary Christmas stories from around the world.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. It's like he has oh, it's just yeah. But yeah, if you want
It's a
more,
yule goat.
yeah, they're just kind of oh, there's Jojo.
There's
Jojo.
That's Jojo really scared and ticked off.
Uh,
Yeah.
I know, Jim. Yeah, you might need a little sage. Oh, and I don't know what that guy's going to do to the tree. He's got a pipe or a wood thing. And poor little kids are like, oh no. Hi, Jolita. I haven't
Hi,
seen you.
Jolita.
Lolita.
And there's the, you can see if you need that for anything. It was $25 brand new. I love their drawings. I mean, I don't like their drawings, but I like their style. If that makes any sense. Oh, really, Nancy? I'll pick up a couple more because they had a lot of them, and I don't know. Anyways, going once and going twice, and sold to Nancy Quill for $8 American. And yeah, I'll pick some more up. They had plenty. And my last item is a little globe, and it can be $12. And it is 8.5 inches tall, so it's not a terribly big globe.
Oh, but
And-
nice for a desk.
Yeah, this was off. I just screwed that in right before the sale. I screwed that in there, and it's got something inside. I don't know. if
Help
that-
with the nut. Just screw back in.
well, no, the nut was in there. The nut was up here.
Okay.
And the holes are kind of small, so a nut wouldn't fit in there. I don't know. I'm just not sure.
Is it a gourd?
No,
Are they gourd seeds?
no, it's not a gourd. It's you can kind of see the.
Good. Layla's doing better.
Oh, good. You know, I was just thinking about that
Oh,
this morning.
good.
Thinking, I gotta email Jolita and see how her and Layla are doing.
Buddy, my dog that lost his eye, he did great. He acted like he didn't even notice it was missing.
Oh,
I mean, after the initial trauma of the surgery and everything. I was trying to see some of the stuff.
yeah. Once it gets all healed, yeah.
Oh my God, when Buddy came home,
Layla.
I bawled my eyes out. But
So how old is that?
that's
An
what I was
idea of the age?
I was trying to see if there's any kind of date. There's a legend that it is like micro.
Does
font.
it say Russia or USSR?
That's a good idea. Look there. Well, Russia Federation.
Okay.
Russian Federation.
Okay. Does it have Yugoslavia?
Well, I don't really know where to find Yugoslavia.
Okay. Do you know where Italy is?
Oh yeah, the boot.
Okay, just up from Italy.
Let's
Does it
see.
say Serbia or does it say Yugoslavia?
Oh man, Italy is. It's kind of weird. The boot's a little different shaped.
It kicked somebody. And so now it's a little disshapen.
Well, is that really Italy? God, it doesn't even.
Hold it up where you're looking. Let us see.
Let's see now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. It's up from Africa. Yep.
Yeah.
So Africa, up Italy. Yep.
Here.
Those
It's
are
supposed
kind of the two when I'm looking at a globe, those are kind of two things that I kind of look at to see.
Italy looks kind of misshaped, doesn't it? It looks kind of.
Let's see, it has Germany, France. We don't have that much. Hi, we don't have that much detail.
No, the detail. It's not real super great on the detail.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
I don't think it's
No.
I don't
I
know.
think it's like 2000 or newer. So
And there's
possibly.
some like tiny little words here. Where'd they go? Tiny
The little islands.
itsy little words.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, which I just cannot read at all. But it's just kind of a cool little decoration. Anyways, Jerry's in at
It is
13.
nice. Though that's
Yeah.
fun to have, yeah, on a desktop. Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's got the chrome bottom and stuff.
Mm.
I don't know what the rattle is about. There's something inside of it, but you can tell when it was made, it was put together with two halves at the equator.
I know. I would ask if it has the bridge to Alaska, but I don't know.
Take a peek. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Right there, bridge to Alaska. It seems like
Sue would be so happy.
I know it. I know it. There, and there's Trisha. Oh, she's waving right there. She's waving. Ah! There's me. Angie's up here.
I'm up there.
Yep.
Yeah, I know it.
Yes.
It is kind of a
Yeah, it is a nice color.
yeah.
Yeah, not having the more of a geographic or a topical look instead of just the color blocks for the countries too.
Mhm.
Just saw ya. I can't remember who else was in. Is the other person out?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. We can count it down to
Yes.
Miss Jerry then. So for 13, going once, going twice. It's sold to Jerry for 13 American dollars. And
Congratulations.
And that was your fun with geography segment.
This is your geography lesson today.
that's my third item.
That was 3. All
Yep.
right. Who counted to 3 correctly? I did not again. See, it's hard. It's hard. It's not that easy.
No.
Okay, I have Joe. What are you doing? Well, he's like, I'm just going to go play in this plastic bag. I told you, Joe's not always the smartest.
Oh,
I have a $9 start for 6 plates. These are Asian plates. I'll show you the back. I don't know how this goes. It goes one of these directions, but it says something on the back. Now, all of the plates are the same, and they
Cool.
have a seafood theme to them. So
That's
you have a fish and I don't know if that's supposed to be a crawfish,
Sounds
a
good to
prawn,
me.
a shrimp,
Those are cute.
and something else. And they're all identical. And I have a feeling they've never been used because they have like their paper kind of stuffed in there. If they were ever used, they were used very lightly because there's no utensil marks or anything, but would be nice as a little condiment dish, or if you just need, a little dish for something. But they are really cute, nice ceramic. They don't have the made in because sometimes people bring them over with them when they move. So being on the West Coast, we get a lot of items that are not for import because people bring them with them when they come to the country. And so a lot of times you find these and it's like, well, these were made for them in the country, but people bring them over. So not everything you find all the time has a made in because they don't have to mark things the same way when it's not for import. They mark things differently. So these little plates are, let me find my ruler here. They're 5 inches across. So they're not super small, but they're not super big. So cute with a seafood theme. And there are 6 of them. 6 of them all together. And I don't think they were ever used. So that is, well, James, welcome. You, let me get this out here. You need to send your contact information to me at sandyandotto@comcast.net. We invoice through PayPal. So you do need to have a credit card, debit card for payment, because we do expect you to pay if you do put in a bid on an item. But yes, if I have your information, then you can bid. Your globe says USSR, then it is probably pre 1990 or somewhere around there.
Yeah, me.
I don't remember exactly when they stopped using that term. But yeah, at some point in the 80s, 90s, they stopped. And
Probably during Reagan or something.
yeah, maybe during Reagan, Bush, somewhere in there, they stopped using that and started saying Russia instead. So yeah, so it's pre that time period. All right. So for now, we are passing on the plates. And my next item.
1991.
Oh, thank you, Bonnie.
Bonnie's
got it. Bonnie's got it.
I have an $8 start on a wooden cat.
Who is that, Joe?
So somebody cut out all of these pieces and glued them in place. It's not a puzzle. It's an already put together puzzle. But you can see they used a couple different textures of wood to create different effects. And interestingly, the person who did this, you can see there's a little drawing on the back.
Oh, what they were doing.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That looks like the cat. So I don't know if that was a preliminary drawing or just where they wanted to put everything. But yeah, not a puzzle. It is a picture. It's a cute little picture of a cat. And that is $8.
Oh, Melanie, then we just go to you with any of our questions and you'll know all the answers.
All right. We will pass on that. And then I have choice. Going to be $6 choice. And the choice is Minnie Mouse tins. So they are kind of lunchbox style tins with the little tops on them. One, you get the full Minnie Mouse and yellow flowers. And the other one, you get her face. And this part is kind of a pop out. You can feel it a bit. And the back is flat. So it's just the flat image. And then the front is Minnie Mouse. And thank you, Lori.
Very, very cute.
It also has Minnie on the handle. And I'll open that up. And what does that say? It just says Disney, the Tin Box Company. But great little flowers. And then there she is in the flower. So that is one choice. And then here is the bigger.
Not at all, Lori.
Shocked, Lori.
And then this one has a beaded handle and the polka dots, and then Minnie again on the back. And I will count that down for Lori. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. And would you like the face? Would you like, I don't know, all Minnie?
She's gonna take them all anyway. Oh, there you go. New Percy.
You could use it as a handbag. This one especially. I mean, look
Yeah,
at that little beaded handle.
Both.
Thank you, Lori.
Yeah, the one with the pink, that could be used as a handbag.
Yeah, definitely. All right, that was my third item. And we're going back to Angie.
All right, cool. So my next one is $15 start. It is a brand new Vera Bradley. There is your tag. It is called a double zip hipster in espresso. Retail was $68. Wow. But it is, let's see, it is 9 by 8.5 by 1.5. And it's got an open pocket in the back, probably where you could put your cell phone because it's just about that size. And then in the front, you've got the zip pouch. I don't know if you guys, it's really a dark brown. It's not black, it's dark brown. And then you've got the zipper on top. I can get it without, there we go. It's hard to do it sometimes. But you've got your really cute pattern inside. It's like a purple and a white and a brown. And then your cloth fabric. Somewhere in here it is. There is your Vera Bradley tag. And then you've got the Vera Bradley tag down here. So nice. And this is adjustable, so you can change these straps to whatever you want. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Yeah, you can make this as long as you want. Yeah, Tracy, the Vera Bradleys are expensive. And I was shocked when I found this one that still had all its tags on it. So normally Vera Bradley is very patterned. But this one, the pattern is inside and it's just very nice chocolate brown and espresso brown, you know, side pouch. Or if you can make it long enough, you could do it a crossbody. Because this thing goes, I mean, this is a long handle. I left it where it was because it was brand new.
I don't think I've really ever seen them new. I didn't
Really?
know they were that expensive.
Oh, they are.
Get out much.
You don't even want my travel set, which has got my weekender bag and all the parts. I won't tell you how much I paid for it. I did get it on sale, but not that good of a sale. But it's got kitty cats on it. I had to have it as a cute kitty cat pattern. It's like, honey, I have to have this because my suitcase when we went to Israel was broken and I needed a new kitty travel set because I can't go without, you know, a travel set. But there you go. Vera Bradley. It's on the inside. It's got two little pockets in here. You can put
That
stuff
would make
in.
a really nice gift for someone also.
Yes. Yes.
Not too early to start Christmas shopping.
Yeah, brand new with tags. All right. Nobody's interested in that one. We'll take a pass. Again, it's 9 by 8.5 by 1.5 at its widest. All right. There's that one. All right, my next one is in honor of the fact that Trisha loves. I got two things that I thought of Trisha when I got them for this show. She likes teacups, and this was the neatest teacup I've seen in a long time. It is beautiful water lilies
That's different.
with iridescent,
Nice.
and it's really pretty. And apparently it's from a series of monthly flowers. So there was no mark on the bottom of this one. Very, very pretty. Hi, Swampy. This one is going to start at $10.
Hi, Swamp.
Oh,
So that's the only thing that's marked on it. July water lily. So it's going to start at $10. And when I did look it up, it's a Chinese company called UCAGCO.
Chicago.
What is it?
Chicago.
What she said.
Chicago, Chicago.
Okay. I wasn't even going to try. I tried all sorts of stuff. But it's from the Flowers of the Month Club. And this is July's water lily. Hi, Gadita.
Hi, Gatita.
Gatita. Oops, I didn't highlight it. Hang on. Let me fix the screen.
Any new notebooks lately, Gatita? Gatita?
I just thought it was so pretty. No chips or cracks. The gold
Hi,
on it
Lori.
is really nice. Love the little bottom of the cup with the
Hi,
cute
Lori.
edge.
Yeah, you don't find water lilies very often. I would imagine
No, and I think they're really
only
pretty.
the flower of the month where you're going to find the water lilies.
See, and I thought larkspur was July's flower of the month. But what do I know? Water lily can be it too. Water lilies are pretty. These are pink and
Maybe
white.
it's because you're not in Japan.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Hi, Doreen. Hi, Risa.
Hi, Doreen.
Risa?
That's true. I wouldn't put this in the microwave.
No.
Hi, Risa.
No, but they are really pretty to display. So if you have like a hutch or a china cabinet or glass door cabinets, they're really, really pretty just to have on display.
Yeah, this is really, really pretty. I mean, I don't normally gravitate to cup and saucers, but I saw this one on the shelf. I was like, ooh, that's pretty. Shiny. It's got this gold. I love this ruffle. I love the picture of the lilies. So yeah. So $10 for the lily pad or water lily teacup. And yes, it is very iridescent.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
Okay. My next one. I got another piece of Pyrex. I found another piece. I'm going to start this at $20. It's actually worth more, but there is a chip in the lid. So I'm going to show you that. But this is the blue tulip pattern.
That's pretty.
This is one of the rarer colors in Pyrex, and I would start this a lot more, except it's got a boo-boo in the lid, and I'll show you guys that. But the inside is in really good shape. It is marked Pyrex. It is the 1.5 quart number 043 in blue tulip.
If the chip's in the lid, that's easy. You just get a different lid.
Well, here's the lid.
I mean,
it's in pretty good shape, but right here. Okay, so let me do it. How about we do it this way? Right in here, you can see. Come on, show it. This is all chipped out right there. Somebody must have set it down really hard and just got it.
It is, Melanie.
There we go. Now you can see it. There you can see it. Here. So when you put it on, there will be that little, there's no even real gap. Let me see. No, there's no even real gap. It's on the underside. So you could still use this for baking and everything, and you should be okay because that chip is on the underside. Mary Ellen, it's a deep brown. It's called espresso. And yes, the straps are adjustable. The straps, you could go pretty far with those. Yeah, people make all sorts of things in these. They're great for cooking. But like I said, the rest of it is in great shape. And then you come around here and there's just this big whack. But again, it's on the underside. So if you put this on, yeah, you can kind of see it through there too. But when you put it on there, you don't feel it. So it's not like you're going to feel it when you bake. And blue tulips is a rare pattern. I would have put this up more on eBay, but I'm giving you guys all a chance before I do. You'll see a little discoloration of the color right along the edge there. That's pretty common for handling. This is 9 by 8.5. Nope, wrong one. 10. I was like, that's not right. 10 by 7 by 3 hours. All right. If no one's interested in that one, we will take a pass. Think about it. And that is a nice piece. I get excited about the rare Pyrex when I find it. And I found that and I was all excited. It's like, oh, I found one.
That's a nice piece.
Tammy's in for 20. Thank you, Tammy. Anybody else want to get in? We can count it down to Tammy.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Tammy.
Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate it. And that was my 3. We can head back over to Denise's Magical Emporium.
The neighbor's walking out to get the mail, so we had to bark.
Oh,
Grace help because oh my God, never seen her before.
Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate it.
Why is she outside and we're not?
I know. I know it. This is just $5. It's a little Build-A-Bear bunny.
Oh, cute.
And it's so cute. It's in perfect shape. And it's so soft. Then it's got little silky ears inside. It's just a little guy. Got all of his tags and stuff. And he's got the Build-A-Bear thing on his foot. But he came out of a tub downstairs. So I don't know. It's kind of hodgepodge down there. It's just like it'll be a stuffed animal and then it'll be a book. It's like, okay. He's about 7 inches tall. And it looks like Lori likes him. He is the softest. Oh, he is so
Hi, Lori.
He's the softest little fella. But if Lori's the only interest there, we can count him down for Lori for $5.
Lori, that's really cute.
I know he's not a big thing to sell, but it's like, gotta go. Everything's gotta go. So for $5 for Lori, going once, going twice, and sold to Miss Lori. Thank you so much, Lori. And
congrats, Lori. That's really cute.
Yes, very
like
nice.
And then these are oddball things out of the driveway. I'm still trying to clean up all the shit that I pulled or stuff that I pulled up out of the garage. And the first thing is $12, and it's an old iron, and it says number 6 on there. It's kind of hard to read. It probably needs to be, if you don't like it rusty and crusty, you could sand it and put a little oil on it and stuff. It says number 6, and it's got this star, and I love the little star on there. Kind of like you could paint it or something and paint the little star gold. I didn't weigh it. I should have weighed it. I bet it's 4. Oh, you know what? I bet it's 6 pounds. Do you think? 6, number 6. And there's the ball.
Maybe, yeah.
And somebody did use it as an iron, but you could use it as a doorstop, a bookend, a weapon. It's like an iron. You can use it for anything you want. But it's definitely old. I was collecting all this stuff. Oh, thank you, Risa. I was collecting all this metal stuff to make metal like figurines and stuff with, and anything metal I ever ran across, I'd like grab it, and it's like, Oh dear. It's like not there's just too much stuff. Yeah, it is. And I think I'd paint it and like paint the star gold and maybe the number 6 gold or something. I don't know. Or you could just leave it as is and put some oil on it and make it look a little nicer. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, for Risa, for 12 American dollars, going once and going twice. And sold to Risa for 12 buckaroos. Thanks, Risa.
Congrats,
so
Lisa.
I was thinking that was probably the 6th one that they made.
Oh, my next turn, I'm gonna go weigh it because I'm real curious. And these will be $12 also from the driveway. And I think these are out of a farm machinery, and there's 2 of them. But people decorate with them, hang them on their wall, whatever. And this one, well, they both say it. It says this side away from the seed, extra small, 1975. And they're cast iron, and they are 8 inches in diameter. And you get them both for $12. You can make like a little table. Let's see. Oh, there. It says this side away from seed, and then extra small, 1975. And I think I probably got them at an old farm sale or something. But I was going to make like a little table, like for a plant, or something like that.
Okay.
But some people decorate, they hang them on their wall, Some people paint them.
Make a clock.
Yeah, you could make a clock. And they're pretty much the same. This one's just got a little more rust on it and stuff. It's just surface rust. It's not anything that's too crazy.
It's okay.
But
I was extra small in 1975 too.
I've never been extra small. This is 1977. It just says
okay.
HI or it's IH International Harvester.
Harvest, yeah.
That stuff, International Harvester stuff, is as collectible, if not more collectible, than John Deere. It is crazy. And then this side away from seed again. But they're 8 inches in diameter, and they're kind of cool. But if you could find like something to put them on, they'd make a great little plant shelf. And if you had, or somebody that welds, and I think that was my thinking, was like make a double decker plant shelf, something like that. Anyways, we'll bring them on the speed round. And then I was going to go out and see. Oh, I was going to go out and see what that thing weighs. That was my next. That's my 3.
That's your 3. All right. I have a choice of books. They're going to start at $5. And they are a little thicker, but this one is starting to come a little unglued here. It is a collection of poems by Alfred Tennyson. And then the other one is Tales of O. Henry. So the Tennyson, there we go. The Tennyson book has this on the cover. It does have the ribbon to use as a bookmark. I'm going to tuck that back in. And then let's see. So it does have a book plate, and it does tell you about the collection of poems and probably about Tennyson. And there he is. And oh, thank you, Patty. So this has got a lot in it. Oh my. Okay, it's got a lot. It's got all of these. And there's another page. There's a lot. Big book. that's yeah, we're getting close to 700 pages in that one. So that is the first one. And then O. Henry. Oh, this one does not have a book plate, and this is just kind of loose in there. And then this one also has, oh, Denise is reporting back. It is almost 6 pounds. If you round up,
Yeah.
it's 6 pounds. Good to know that could be a reference to the weight. And then this one also has a lot. And this one is O. Henry. And is that it? Oh, just a little bit there. And also probably close to 700. Nope, closer to 600 pages. And thank you, Patty. And I will count that down. I'm going once. I'm going twice. And sold to Patty. Thank you, Patty.
Congratulations, Patty.
And would you like O. Henry or Tennyson? Oh, you think summer's kicking in this weekend? And finally getting that good weather? Oh, Henry for Patty. And if anyone would like the Tennyson book, just let me know. And I will get Patty for O. Henry. All right. Now, this one is kind of choice because I have two of the same. So you can have one, you can have both. So that's going to be choice. And I have two glass chickens. So they are identical. They are the ones that would have come with the candy on the inside. I'll get one of them up here. So you can see it is sitting on a little basket. And there is the glass chicken. And there's the inside.
Karen chasing vintage. She would love those. I will let her know about those, Trisha.
Put orange candy corn up in those and make them orange.
But yes, $8, and you can choose one or you can have both.
That's so cool. Sparkly. Yeah, Mike, I agree. Sparkly.
All right. Then, as I've been going through the historic dolls, which I will have some more also on Saturday night, I do have two from previous sales that are still available. So I brought them before. I have two more groupings to bring. So probably Saturday and Monday will be the last two groupings. These are going to be $15 choice. And the choice is Mary, Queen of Scots.
Oh, wow.
And Marie Antoinette.
That's so cool.
So we will look at the Mary, Queen of Scots. So she has the lace. They tried to do these. Yeah, her pearls need to just be re-glued on. They tried to do these, you know, I guess probably as we have seen them portrayed, and probably based on portraits of them. So this top is lace, and I think her cross was glued right here originally. So there's her little cross. This is black velvet, and it's all on the back. Beautiful details. And then there's the lace that comes down that makes up her collar. She has a necklace on
Pretty.
and a belt, and then her little tag says that she is hand dressed,
Hi, Cindy.
obtained by post from the
Hi,
little
Cindy.
gallery, Penzance, Cornwall, England. And on this side, she's Mary, Queen of Scots, cousin to Elizabeth I, 1879. And she is, hi, Cindy, very modeled after a Barbie. So I'm guessing these probably came out in the late or the early to mid 60s. Now, her dress will poof, but she's been in a box for a long time. So she does need to have her under bits poofed out. But these are really well made. And then she has like this layer of interfacing, like really stiff, like interfacing on her under lace. And then she does actually have little bottoms on underneath there. And she has shoes. So once you repoof her dress, it's really spectacular. So she is 15. And then Marie Antoinette,
Beautiful.
she also needs to be poofed, but she's a little flattened.
Here you go, Patty.
She has flowers in her hair. And she does have a fan, but it's just sitting here. It needs to be reattached. And then this says Queen Marie Antoinette, hand dress dolls, and she also has a layer underneath, and she has little bottoms on also. And again, when you poof out her dress, it's really spectacular. Beautiful lace. And there's the back of her.
Gorgeous.
And really just every detail they could think of for these outfits. So there she is, and she is 15 also. And those were my 3 items. So we are going to go back to Angie.
All righty. My next ones, they're from Brins, Brinns. That's what the sticker says. I've never heard of Brins before. Of course, now it's not going to show. Brins Pittsburgh. Made in Japan. So Doug, if he's here, can tell us what Brins is. But these are salt and pepper shakers. They are going to be $6 start. They are 3 inches tall. And they're cute owls.
Oh, those are cute.
Now, I don't know, like, one's got the 3 and one's got the 2. So I don't know. They don't say S or P on them. So you can decide which one you want for which. But they're airbrushed owls. They're a ceramic of some sort. They do have their stoppers. No chips or cracks that I could find. There was a little paint loss on one of them. I thought there was a little paint loss on one of them. I guess not. That's just me. Nope. Okay. I don't see the paint loss, so maybe I don't know, maybe it's there and I can't see it or something, but I thought there was. Anyway, super cute. I think they're little like this here reminds me of handlebar mustaches. So I think Sue Spezia would love these. I think these would be great. Too much hair for Sue kind of owls. But they're cute. And I think they're probably hand painted, at least around the eyes. So 3 inches tall. One's got the 3-hole, one's got the 2-hole. Karen, you missed it. Trisha had really cute chickens. You missed the chickens, Karen. I hope you're doing well, Karen. I hope that you're getting that house ready for you. And taking a nap is good. It's okay. I don't have chickens. I have owls. Sorry to disappoint. But wait till you see the chickens that Trisha had. They're so cool. All right. So nobody's interested in the owls. All right. We'll put those back. The next one I have is this ladies' dinner prayer napkin holder. This is going to start at $8. It's made by UNESCO. And it's this lovely little lady in her little apron. She's in the prayer pose, and it says dinner prayer. Be present at our table, Lord. Be here and everywhere adored. These morsels bless and grant that we may feast in paradise with thee. Looks like M. With thee? With thee? Anyway, but I think it's a napkin holder. They put napkins back there, unless it's like a menu holder or something. I don't know. But I would say it's a napkin holder. No chips, no
How many
crackers.
menus do you have at your house?
None. Well, no, we have the menu for the China buffet. But yeah, okay. But what else would you use? Paper plates? Yeah, I'd still go with napkins.
Yeah.
Or letters, but napkins.
Oh yeah, your bills. I don't want to look at your bills.
Back in the day, yeah, the bills.
Yeah, I don't want to look at my bills today. 6 inches tall. So she's a good size. She's got nice coloring, pretty face. $6. I think she's cute. Cute. All right. That's my first one. Oh, that's my second one. Sorry. Now my third one. These are from World Market, and I think they're totally adorable. So here's your mugs. It's $10 for both of them, a set of 2. They've got nice big handles. They say World Market on the bottom. That one's kind of, the World Market's kind of coming up. So you'll have your little, like, if you like animals like I do, or you're on a safari, I don't know how many people drink coffee on their safari, but look what's inside. Now here's the cool part.
Oh.
They got little giraffes inside. So this one is dark yellow, and this one's a lighter yellow. So you got like the brother and the sister, or the mommy and the daddy, or whatever. Oh, wait, time out. I see it. Oh, I see some glaze chipped on this. I didn't see earlier. Okay. Risa, you can retract if you want. I'm going to mark these down to $5.
Let's
show
it. Show it.
Look
so
at it.
we
It's all
can see.
here. It's right there.
Oh,
here.
and there.
I didn't see that before. Hate when that happens. So
Is
Risa,
that-
you can retract, or you want to do $5 even though it's going to have that right there?
Thank you, Risa.
There's this one and this one. I'm sorry, Risa, I didn't see that.
That's
I
a
looked
left-handed
over.
mug now.
Yeah,
If you just use your left hand, then there's
You-
no chip.
but there's your little guy inside. That kind of disappoints me because I know they weren't chipped when I bought them.
No.
I wonder if one of the kitties knocked them over. There's the other one.
Oh, kitties. Kitties never ruin inventory.
Maybe that producer guy did it.
Shh, don't. Thank goodness he just went upstairs. He would have came over and said something to him. No, he wouldn't. He would have just laughed.
I know.
We have all broken inventory. I just
happens.
broke the butterfly trinket dish the other day, and I was like, ah, but it happens. So
Mhm.
$5, Risa's in. We can count it down to Risa. These are so cute. I'm so bummed that one has paint chipping off of it. Darn it. All right. Going once. We'll mark these 5. Thank you, Risa. You
True.
broke something after you sold it. Ooh.
During the sale. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
It was,
poodle
it
lost
was
his
unfortunate, but it could be repaired. So
that's good.
it won't be the same exactly, but it can be repaired.
Yep. And those are my 3. That's what I have. Thank you. Thank you for looking, everybody.
And Doreen, even though it is a business loss, it still costs money. you don't get an instant refund just
I
because
wish.
it's a business loss.
When you take
I
it off your
wish.
taxes, they still, even when you take it off your taxes, it's only a percentage anyway. So, but it's okay.
It's okay.
We still will get
It's
them.
okay. It happens.
It happens. It's part
This
of
is
doing business.
This is $18. We used to use these when I worked on the floor. They don't use them anymore because of contamination and stuff. But it's a pill crusher, and it is
Oh my goodness.
pill crusher. And you would put like a med cup in there, and then put a med cup over it too, and then crush it so it's protected. But I was thinking, and it looks like somebody used it without the med cup. There's something in there that they've been crushing. And you can really crush some stuff. You could crush somebody's finger in there. But I was thinking
Nutcracker.
a nutcracker or crafting, like if you wanted to crush up something and make it beads or something, crush them up. I don't know. Or if you just want it as a old medical thing. And it's made in Osceola, Minneapolis.
There you go. Patty says garlic.
Oh, garlic. God, that would be perfect. Made in the USA. It's got a patent number on it and stuff. It's really quite heavy. But I remember we used those, and now if somebody needs something crushed, it's crushed, before you get it. You don't, But if you had a dog that's on some pills or a dog or a cat that you need to crush pills. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Patty wants to crush something. Who are you going to crush, Patty? Yeah, you can crush a pill. The plastic ones are real cheesy. Like this one, when you sit it on the table, it sits pretty stationary. So it needs a good, I don't know if it would go, I don't know if chrome is okay in the dishwasher. A good trip to the dishwasher would be good. And I would not lick that dust off of there because God only knows what it is. Oh, that's a good idea, Patty. Yeah, I mean, I actually, Carol, my friend, she worked with me in an ICU for years, and she had made off with this, I think somehow. I know. Is it anything good?
Hey, why are you acting so funny? Huh?
Yeah. Anyways,
wow.
we can count that down to Patty Rose, and going once, going twice, and sold to Patty Rose for $18 American. And
Yay, Patty!
I thought about keeping it, but it's like, really, what do I need it for? I don't need it at all. Oh, I did used to have a dog that I crushed his pills, and I had one of those things, where you pedal and more. What do you call pestle and?
Yep, pestle and mortar.
Yeah. These can be $6. They're hand embroidered placemats, and they're in perfect condition. They've never been used. They're on linen, I believe, and they're pink, of course. Everything I find anymore is pink.
How many do you have?
Oh, sorry. There's a set of 4.
Okay.
And you get all 4 for $6 American. And there's no stains or holes or anything. They're all in perfect shape. I mean, if you wanted to use them for crafting or something, you sure could. They'd be kind of fun to make like a little what do you call that when you put a little potpourri in a little sack and you have something pretty
like a sachet.
Yeah, that's it.
What she said.
Yeah, you could make a real pretty little. Yeah,
Mhm.
several of them. You could give them for gifts, or you could keep them all for yourself.
Yeah, put them in all your drawers and your closets and
Yeah, put some like lavender and stuff, or
mm-hmm.
you can use them as placemats. But anyways, I don't see any interest. Poor little things. Nobody seems to want them, and I don't even have.
Really?
I don't even have a table, so I'm not going to use them. It's like
I think they're gorgeous.
I know it. I do too. Anyways, we can pass on those. And now this is my third thing. We're keeping good track. It's another one of my little celluloid pictures. Supposedly, some places I see say they are post-mortem, like if the person has passed away, they put these on their casket or something. Some people say no, they're just people just have their picture taken and these are made. I don't know. I don't know what's true, what's not true. But oh, just a second. I got tape stuck on the back and a number. Anyways, they are definitely old. And here's what the back looks like.
What's your start price going to be?
18.
Oh.
I had Ginger sending you a psychic message, but I don't know, didn't get it. And well, I think Doug, I think they're dead. So,
No, I don't think so.
I
No,
don't
no, I don't think so.
6 inches in diameter. I know some people swear they're or like no, like she's not dead now, but like it was
No.
made after she was gone. So who knows? I hate it when you know so well what you're asking for, and you're just pretty sure the whole world knows what you're thinking. And oh, you're kidding, Patty. Oh, what was her first career? I think, Doug, that she probably is. Doug,
Unfortunately, now.
my spirit is still here, Doug. Coming for you.
When you're laying in bed at night and you hear a noise, it's just me knocking.
You know it. Anyways, we can pass on that. And it'll come back in the speed round though. So don't be scared.
All right.
That's
Or be a little scared.
oh
Wow.
I have a oops. I have a $10 start. Oops. And it is an Alice in Wonderland bowl.
Oh, cute.
So you have the Cheshire Cat up in the tree on the inside. And then when you look like this, she's looking like up in the tree to see the Cheshire Cat. And thank you, Lori. I don't know who this company is. Dishwasher, microwave safe, but I like the kind of optical illusion there where you see Alice. Hi, Julie.
hi, Julie.
You see her, and then you see the Cheshire Cat. Is that what that says down there? Tennyson? That's right. She's drinking to grow bigger, or it's so big she needs it to get smaller. Thank you, Patty. And thank you, Lori. Lori at 14. I'm trying to get in here so you can see, but it's hard. It's hard with the angle of the bowl to get in there to see the cool cat. Oh, you just know the art? Very nice, Mike. Thank you. Excuse me. I could feel that sneeze coming on.
Isn't that funny when you feel that and you're like, ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh,
Hey, Julie K. Yeah, you feel that coming on. It's like, oh, I'm gonna make it. I'm not making it. It's gonna come on.
Thank you, Patty. And I will count that down for Lori. Going once. Going twice. And thank you. And so to Lori. Thank you, Patty. And thank you, Lori. All right. I'm putting gloves on.
Woohoo, the white ones.
And I just
I know,
show
'cause
I show my teacups.
I couldn't find I know the box is right there, but I could see these a little better. All right, a $12 start. Oh, this is choice. Sorry. I have 2 to choose from. There we go. Trying that again. I got so distracted by the gloves. All right, these are both bone china.
Oh, Julie, I've done that.
Made in England. The first one is Royal Veil. And it's this beautiful light blue.
Wow.
Very light blue with gold. And then the cup just has the light blue on the bottom and then all this nice gold detailing around. There's the handle. So that is 12 bone china made in England. And that's how they look together. That's choice number 1. And then choice number 2 is Royal Adderley bone china. This is the Miss Canada Rose in honor of the Canadian Centennial. I'm not centenary. So this is Miss Canada Rose in honor of the first 100 years of Canada, which was in 1967? Yeah, 1967. And this rose is beautiful with the white on the inside of the petals and the pink on the outside. Thank you, Risa. And then with this one, you do get the bonus flower on the inside and a little Joe hair. That's quite the bonus right there. There's a close-up of the beautiful rose. And I've got Risa in, and I will count that down. Oops, maybe. I have to switch sides here. Nope, come on. There, going once. Going twice. And sold to Risa. Thank you, Risa. And would you like the blue? The Adderley for Risa. Thank you. And if anyone would like the blue and gold, let me know. And I will get Risa for the other, and right there. Hi, Holland.
Hi there, hon.
Hi, Holland.
All right, then I have a $10 start.
No
And
problem.
I don't know what this is for, but it's a really cool case. It is a vintage case. The handle a little worn. And then I don't have the key, but it does open. And here's the inside. So not sure what you would put in there, but it's a pretty cool case. And then that does close.
Is that the size of 45? Oh, no, it's too big for 45. Because I know my mom's got a case similar color that you put the 45s in. Oh, Tammy thought the same thing. Records case. Yeah.
It's 11 inches long. It's 6 inches wide. And it's about 6.5 tall. So 11 by 6 by 6.5.
It's got
And
a
I
lead.
don't know. I can't get to my 45s right now to.
I think it's too wide anyway for 45s.
Well,
but
it's
it
got a
does-
lead too. Like it had a tray in there.
Yeah, it might have been camera. Yeah. Julie might be right. It might be a camera case or something then. Yeah, because it's too wide for 45s. No, yeah. I don't think it would be for bigger albums.
No.
No, not at 6 by 6.
No, it was not tall enough.
Yeah.
Tall enough for those.
But she might be an old camera. Something.
Yeah.
Very
But
cool. Very cool.
$10 for that.
Or a makeup case or something.
Yeah, I just thought, if somebody had something, vintage, they wanted a vintage case to put something in, or for displaying, you could just keep the top open and fill it, and then, have the top propped open to display. So think about that. If you've got something interesting and vintage. But that is my third item. And we are going to go back to Angie.
Me. Okay. My first one. When I picked this up, I did not know it was Avon, but apparently it's Avon. This is a cobalt blue divided dish.
Oh, that's pretty.
It is really cool. And then along it, no chips or clack. And then along right here, you can see it says France 22. But it doesn't say Avon. When I got home and I did some research, it says it was Avon glass. Now I'm assuming, Rose is in for 10.
I know you were talking, so I wasn't going to interrupt you.
It's okay.
Thank you, Rose. I'll get you for the case. Thank you, Rose. But tell me what your start price is.
15. This is
Thank you,
beautiful.
Rose.
No chips or cracks. It is 10 inches wide. I thought, oh my gosh, for 4th of July, you put your dip and all your fruit or your vegetables on this. It would be gorgeous. Like do your strawberries and your blueberries and your whipped cream. And I thought, this would be so cool. So yeah. Hi, Erin. So
Hi,
I
Erin.
really liked this one.
Hi, Erin.
Apparently it was made in France because like I said, it's got that France 22, but I did not see any other marks on it.
G would love that.
Isn't it cool?
I haven't seen her for a while, Julie. I'm not sure. Got CM.
Yeah. So it's got the diamond kind of pattern, and then it's got these leaves all around the sides. But it's a beautiful cobalt blue. It's in beautiful condition. No chips, no cracks. I just thought, oh, wow. Like I said, put your dip here and all your different like dip and chips or dip like fruit dip with fruit. This would make a beautiful serving platter for red, white, and blue for 4th of July or anything like that. So, oh, I just love it. So, all right, if nobody's interested, we'll take a pass on that one. See it later, let me know. And then the next one I'm starting at $6. Now, when I got all that Pyrex, these were in there, but these are used, very used. So it's gonna be $6 for both of them, just because I want to find them a good home. These are not going to be like the collectible Pyrex that you're going to, you know, keep on a shelf. These are going to be used. So these are glass Pyrex bowls with the sunflowers on them. But as you look at it, you should see there's quite a bit of scratches. Definitely used. But it's a set of 2 of them. Like I said, if you're going to use these at home, they're perfect for home use. They are microwave and dishwasher safe. They are number 322 1 liter Pyrex. And they've got the pattern on them. Oh, but there's some scratching in there and stuff. So these would be for home use more than like the other Pyrex I showed that you'd want to, like, it's a collectible. You can watch it or keep it on a shelf thing. So they're the same. You get them both, $6. Some weight to them, but that's good because that's what Pyrex does, is makes good quality kitchen glass.
Good mixing bowls.
Yeah, 2 1 liter. They're 1 liter mixing bowls. Get both of them for $6. No chips or cracks that I could find, just a lot of wear. And a lot of this wear, the small scratches and stuff, comes from use, but also comes from dishwashers. This is why your older Pyrex, the stuff with the good patterns on it, don't put that in the dishwasher. And wash it. All right. Nobody's interested in those? Yeah, I mean, like I said, they are in good, fair condition. They're you know, usable. They're just not ones that I would say you'd put on a shelf to show off, like some of like the tulip one I showed earlier. The tulip one I showed earlier is definitely more of a collectible. All right, and then my last one this round is a whole lot of child's vintage hangers.
Oh, Bambi.
Yes, this first one is the most collectible. It is Bambi. Now this one does not have the metal. Get it? There we go. Does not have the metal hook. Got the plastic hook, but it is Bambi. The rest of these are nursery rhymes, and they do have all their plastic hooks. And this is going to be $10 for all of them. $10 for all of them. So you've got the lambs, and that's a pink one, and there's two more pink ones that are lambs. So 3 of those. 3 of those. Then you're going to have the tan. And again, you'll have the little lambs. You know, jumping the fence, counting sheep. And then you're going to have a yellow one, that's the sheep. And then you're going to have 2 Humpty Dumptys, one in yellow and one in blue. You have the Humpty Dumptys, the King's Men. So you get all of these. So if you do anything with dolls or children's clothes, these are a wonderful set of vintage hangers, doll hangers or children clothes hangers. And you get the one that is Bambi. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them for $10. That's under $2 a hanger. These were from the 70s. I remember my grandma having them in her closet. They don't make them like these anymore. These are cute hangers. All right. Seeing no interest, we'll take a pass on that one. Thank you, everybody, for looking. And we'll move it over to Denise.
Hey. Hi. I was out mowing today, and Bambi was out there. Yeah, dear.
Really?
It's just right out there beside me. And I said, "Oh, you're so beautiful." He kind of looked at me like, "Really?" It was a she. Didn't have any horns. I couldn't believe it because most of them were kind of skitterish. But yeah, she was just out there with me. Yeah.
Aw, that's so cool.
I know, Patty, you've lost your control because you were supposed to be on a hiatus too. I hate to
She's
say it,
waiting for the weather to get better. They have really crappy weather in New Jersey right now.
Okay. Okay. This is just a yellow bowl. It's great for those marshmallowy kind of salads, like Waldorf. Is that the name of them? I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's in good shape. It can be $10. It's I don't think they're highly collectible or anything. They're just more usable than anything. It doesn't glow.
It's Federal Depression glass
Oh,
in
there you go.
yellow. I have that bowl.
Oh,
I
really?
love it. I use it constantly. I absolutely love that thing.
Mom had some like this, and she always used them to serve, like Thanksgiving dinner on. It's got a straw mark, a fairly long straw mark. Let's see.
And you know what I do a lot? Because I'll a lot of times, especially in summer, I'll have like a big salad for dinner. But I'll have like chicken in the salad. And by the time you like get it and you toss it and everything, that bowl is so perfect. But if I do like rice and chicken or something, I use that bowl. Don't put it in the microwave. Heat everything up and then put it in. It is like the perfect size. I'm telling you, it's awesome.
I got a Texas ware bowl. I have
Julie.
There's the straw mark right there. It's not a crack. It's a straw mark. But that'd be a good idea. I have one of those Texas ware bowls. I like to have my salad in, and it's about this size. I know you got lots of room then to toss everything around. I always have chunks of chicken in it, and I throw in everything but the kitchen sink. Just anything I got.
Risa, save me. Oh, thank you, Risa. Thank you.
Oh, I know it. It is.
They're great.
I mean, it's pretty. Plus, it's very usable. And it's great. They are great for Thanksgiving and stuff, like for some mashed potatoes or some green bean salad.
Yep.
But I think
yummy.
I think Risa is the only one. So we can count that down for Miss Risa for $10 American.
Now I'm hungry, right?
Going once, going twice, and sold to Miss Risa. Thanks so much, Risa.
That's Risa.
That's awesome, Risa.
It's just a nice, usable bowl. These are $5 each. It's choice.
Hi, Donna.
Allspice, celery seed, or thyme. And I had more than this, but this is what's left. They're all the tin ones, the Shillington. If you've got a red decorated kitchen or something,
that would be cool.
And they do have UPCs on the back. So they're not old enough to have that, but they're old enough that they're metal. And I've got quite a few of these in the kitchen. If they don't sell, I'm just going to try to fit these in.
Like from the 80s. Yeah.
I love old tins, advertising tins. And I like kitchen ones and bathroom ones. I like kitchen items and bathroom health items like Band-Aids and stuff like that. But they're all in excellent condition. They're all almost like there's no damage to them at all. And they got and you can even like clean them out and reuse them. I mean,
were they even used?
Open them up, surprise.
On the top, and they are empty. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Donna.
It's like they're in such good condition.
But you could empty them out, and you could put your new, celery seed or whatever in there. And people probably gonna come over to your house and go like, "How old is that?" It's like, it's new.
It is.
That's right. Just using the vintage containers, but it's new stuff.
You could even use them for, like, you could do like a salt and pepper. Like make these.
Yeah.
Just mark them somehow. Anyways, we can pass on those. And then my last item, I really kind of love it. I was like, but I'm gonna go ahead and sell it for $18. And it's a sterling silver tatting shuttle.
Wow.
Whoa.
And it is marked sterling. Let's see. Oh, right down.
Oh yeah.
Right, it's right
Yeah.
down here. It says sterling, and it doesn't say 925. It actually says sterling, which I don't know if it's true or not. From what I understand, when it actually says sterling, it's older than if it right there. It's hard to.
Mhm.
It's older than if it just says 925. It's beautiful though. It's just like it's got a little bit of thread. I mean, somebody was tatting away on it, and the back is plain.
That's so cool.
But it's just beautiful. And it's got the little hook that you grab your thread with when you're doing your picots and stuff. This end opens up too, like it should. But I know it's just beautiful. Just to have like in a sewing display, or if you tat, you could actually tat with it. But I kind of love it a lot.
Mhm.
But what do you do? Oh, Patty Rose goes, well, we'll take it since you like it. It must be okay. It's beautiful.
It's
Beautiful
Denise approved.
And I gotta tell you, it feels good in your hand. It just feels. I tried to learn how to tat a couple different times in my life, and I didn't stick with it. I don't know. I made a general mess is what I did. So anyways, we can count that down for Miss Patty Rose.
Very nice, Patty.
This is
Mhm.
Patty. So going once, going twice. Sold to Patty for 18 American dollars.
Nice.
That's
Congrats, Patty. That's really nice.
That's my 3.
All right. Oops. There we go. Okay, I have another choice. This is going to be $16 choice. And I have ceramic trays, or like oval bowl trays, these type of things. I don't know what to call them. Oval bowls and trays. This one is Limoges.
That is gorgeous.
This is Haviland. I think it's Haviland. Oops. Let me check the back here. No. Yes. No.
Maybe.
No. It's another company, but it is Limoges. It is France.
It is beautiful.
Beautiful condition with the beautiful pink flowers. So that is choice number 1 is Limoges. Choice number 2, this is hand painted. Can't quite read it other than Germany.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There's this one.
Wow.
This is hand painted.
Wow.
You get a little bit of that green and pink. So from Germany, $16, hand painted. And then choice number 3. This one is by Gottinger. And it is beautiful roses, and it has a handle on each side. And then the porcelain is a beautiful design.
Beautiful. Wow.
Lois, I think you might be lagging. I think Lois might be Lois might be coming in for Denise's item. So Lois, if you're coming in for the sterling piece, that one has sold and you're lagging just a bit. We'll see if that catches up with her. So there you go. This one is by Gottinger. With the lovely flowers.
Great minds think alike, Denise.
Well, if you're lagging, you can't hear people talk.
Right.
Well, but it eventually catches
Yeah,
up.
eventually you can. Yeah.
I know. I just think it's funny that we both typed at the same time.
You did.
Oh, we're both trying to help you, Trish.
Oh, okay. Okay, Lois. Sorry.
Oh, no, she wanted this option.
So sorry, Lois.
So we're lagging.
So then we
I'm lagging. Thank you, Lois. I'm the
Lois,
one
we're
lagging.
lagging.
I'd rather it be me than
Oh, that's
someone
funny.
else.
That's funny.
So there we go. We
Lois
have
is
the
like,
choice
no, you guys, no, you weirdos.
of the Gottinger, the hand-painted German, and the Limoges. So those are the choices. And thank you, Lois. Lois is like, oh, these crazy people. They don't know. They don't know what's going on.
What did she put up with?
Thanks for putting up with us, Lois.
No kidding.
In one.
We're heading to therapy after the sale.
All three of us.
Twice. And sold to Lois. Thank you, Lois. Oh my goodness. And let me know. I don't know where the Gottinger one is made. France, Germany,
Oh yes, Julie, the pipes here are always interesting. We're all
or the Rose.
off sometimes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
So yeah, let me know what your choice is on this one. So we do have the beautiful Gottinger.
What?
The Gottinger. All right. Thank you, Lois. And if anybody
That's a
would like
beautiful one.
the hand-painted German or the Limoges, let me know. Those two still available, and I will get Lois for the third one. Thank you. Okay. I know you guys are going to get sick of me, but I have another choice. It's like, oh, is this the choice sale? A little bit. But I have two Tanala pieces, so I decided to bring them. They're going to be $18 choice. Now, this one is older, and it is signed.
Wow.
And it has a little something in there, and it's a frog. So that's choice number one, but this is an older piece, and it is signed. And it's Amato Yabera, something like that is the signature on that one. So really cool frog. Second choice, this is a newer piece, and it's blue and white. And it is a duck.
It's the bolt from my globe.
And it is marked Mexico and Mora. So your choice, 18 for the two Tanala pieces. That one in blue and white. And the head is obviously up on that one. And the older signed frog. All right, so those are 18 each. And then I have a $30 start for Russian nesting dolls. So let me show you these. There's 5 of them. They're not marked, but they are in that style. So
Oh,
she
she's
has
cute.
her spoon and her bowl. You know, we find these kind of every once in a while. We find that style. So there she is with her little porridge. And look how beautiful she is. Everything
Yeah, she's
painted
nice.
in. So that is the largest one. Let's see which one's next. This one's next. And I don't know what the significance is. In my mind, he's bringing the donuts, but I don't know.
So they look like to me.
But that's my guess. He's got the donuts. And then the next one. Oh, she has the tea. And I mean, even her little apron is decorated. Beautiful purple flower on the back of her scarf. So she's got the tea for the donuts. All right, the next one has a teacup.
Aw. Cute. Cute, cute.
Wonder what kind of paint they use.
Good question. They probably put a lot of lacquer on top of it to seal it in.
It's
Aw.
so bright.
And then there's a little itty bitty baby. Now, here's my pinky. Look how small that
Yeah.
is. Here's my pinky. Itty bitty.
Mike can't look.
So that set is 30. And you have the little baby, a little boy with a teacup, and the little girl with the teapot. He's got the donuts. And she's got, I don't know, macaroni and cheese. I don't know.
Corn.
So that is 30 for the set. And that is my third item. And we're going back to Angie.
All right. So my first one is this beautiful decanter. It is going to start at $8, and I'll explain why, even though probably could sell it for more, but it's got a boo-boo, so I'm going to do it at $8. Beautiful cut glass. It's got like a peachy color in the glass. Very, very pretty. It says made in Italy. Oh, made in India. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. Made in India. So the bottle itself has got no damage. The bottle itself is beautiful. So if you found another stopper, probably be good because the stopper is damaged. Stopper has a nice chunk out of it. Right there. Has a big chunk out of it. And that's why it's only $8. The stopper itself is beautiful. It's got the concave to it. And it fits perfectly on there. So $8. But it's got that big chip out of the top, unfortunately. But it's really pretty. And it is cut glass. Let's see, they cut in. This thing is very tall. This is 12 inches with the stopper. So this is a nice tall piece that you can do. The other thing I thought is ditch the stopper and do like flowers out of here, or those essential oil with the sticks. You could do that in here. There's a whole bunch of stuff you could do if you didn't want to use the stopper. Because this is gorgeous. There's no problems with this. Just the stopper got probably dropped. That is one heck of a clunk. But otherwise, it is beautiful. It's got a peachy hue to it. And it is made in India. So, thank you, Lois. Anybody else interested? We can go to 9. Otherwise, we can count it down to Lois if that's nobody else wants to get in. Yeah. You could. There's a lot of things you could do with it, Patty Rose, because this is all fine. It's nice and smooth. There's no chips. This is all really good. I like the pattern on it, the star and then the crisscross. I think this got dropped. That's my guess. But it does seal it very nicely. It does, it's tight in there. So, I mean, if you put it this way where the chunk is to the back, you won't even see it. You know what I mean? Like you could still like, just hide that in the back and nobody will know the difference.
So we'll count that down for Lois.
All righty. It is a very nice piece.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lois. Sorry, this construction guy just snuck up on my patio.
Oh, that creeped out. Like, what's that? Like, hello, dude.
We're doing more construction work.
Yeah, and if you can find another clear stopper at Goodwill, any clear stopper would look nice in there. All right. This one is also, because I'm on Trisha's show today, I thought this was so neat and I had to point it out to her. Look at Seattle.
Yay!
It is a puzzle, brand new and sealed from Buffalo Games. Apparently they do cities all over the place.
Oh, cool.
I found this locally in Wisconsin. I'm like, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So Seattle. It's got the spinner thing here. And it's got the city. It's got all sorts of stuff.
The spinner thing.
No.
The needle, the space,
like
the space needle. Okay.
Space needle. Okay.
I couldn't see what she was pointing at.
Space needle.
Oh, Lois,
what's your start price?
Oh, $10.
Okay.
The King's Dome.
It's a steel. Ooh, that has the Kingdom?
It's got the Kingdom.
Oh, that's an old one.
That's a spinner thing. That's right, Karen.
That's an old one with the Kingdom. Ooh.
I don't know how old this is. It's still sealed though, which I thought was really cool.
Let's see.
513. It gives you the exact amount. 513 pieces, 21 1/4 inch by 15 inch. 1993.
That'd be cool just to play the box, just set the box on a shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because there's a lot on here. Public Market Center. A lot of it I do my thing for.
Hi, Mark or Mike or
Valley Falls. University of Washington. Seattle got a university in 1861. The International District. So yeah, there's all sorts of things on here. West Point. Waterfront Park, the aquarium. So yeah, lots of different, hard to read because they're little. I don't know if you guys will be able to read any of them. Hi, Mark and Mike.
Mike's off today.
So, all right, Karen's in for 10. Anybody else want to get in?
For the holiday that none of us seem to know what it is.
I love how it says it's exactly 513 pieces instead of just saying 500. And, Like, it actually tells you how many exact pieces, but it is completely sealed, never opened. So, all right, we can count it down to Karen. Thank you, Karen.
Going once, going twice, and sold to Karen.
Coming to you. Thank you, my dear. All right. My last one is, I don't know how many of you remember the 80s growing up and having a caboodle where all your cool stuff hung out when you were a teenager. I found a gold caboodle. Wow. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to start at $10. It is in like really good condition, like no scratches, none of it. And it's got, there is one little boo-boo right here on the handle, but for those who grew up in the 80s, you guys know what these are. Got the mirror inside. Now, the only thing it doesn't have is, if you remember, it had the little things you could slide in to separate those out. Doesn't have the separator anymore. But this thing smells like makeup, and I've washed it and cleaned it, and it still's got that 1980s, cover girl smell to it. But there's it says caboodles on the bottom. It says model 5626, mold 4508 caboodles in Plano, Illinois. So it's in really good shape. I've washed it, I've cleaned it. It's in really nice condition. No real damage. We used to put our stickers on here, or our school picture or whatever, because you always had that to decorate. Then you had the mirror inside and put your hairbrush here, everything.
Those would be good for crafting, putting all your little thing stuff.
Yes, it is in incredible condition. So I was like, oh, this is so cool. Mine was the purple and the pink. I always had the purple and the hot pink one. Thanks, Lori. And I think mine was a blue handle, but I had mine until mine was just like breaking off the hinges. Used it every sleepover with the girls, every camping trip, you had to have your caboodle. So never heard of it. Oh, Risa, when I was growing up as a teenager in the 80s, we all had these things.
Oh, Target, everybody's had the caboodle.
Yes, yes, Target, Walmart or Kmart back then, Prangy, all those stores had caboodles. And it depended on what color you got and all of that. So to find a gold one was like, oh, that's so cool. But yeah, I mean, you can use this for anything, crafts, something, if you're camping and you need to take some equipment with you. There's so many things you could do with this. But back in the day, it was all makeup and hair, right? It was like, that was it. Oh, they were very popular, Lori. Yes. Yes, I found this one at actually a thrift store. And I was like, don't tell me this is vintage. No. Tackle box. Although, yeah, gold you could. Gold wouldn't be bad. The kids could, get rid of that if they wanted to. But that's the Caboodles logo right there. So I see Lori in at 10. Were they, Tammy? Yeah. Yeah, the 80s, these were huge. Boston store had them. Hi, Rachel.
Yeah. Hi, Rachel.
It was like, I got the purple bottom, the pink top with the blue handle. I was cool. Yeah. I don't remember a gold one, but I saw this at a vintage store and I was like, it can't be vintage. That was from my childhood. All right. So I see Lori. Anybody else want to get in? Otherwise, we'll count this down to Lori. Going once. You had the black and white with hot pink. Oh, cool. That's a cool one too. Was the hot pink on the handle? You had the black and white and had hot pink here and hot pink here. I remember that one. Yes, the things from our childhood, right? All right, sold to Lori. Congratulations.
I was
Lori,
too old for caboodle.
Yeah. I remember the kids.
I'm the young one of the group, I guess.
Yeah, afraid so.
Yeah, those were big in the 80s. And when I saw that one, I hadn't seen one in forever. And I saw that one at a thrifty vintage place. And I was like, That can't be vintage. That's from my childhood. Well, not even my teenage years.
No, but it does look like it would be really handy to
They are.
to store things in.
Mm-hmm.
Was that 3?
That was 3.
Okay.
Thanks everybody for looking.
I'm gonna try these one more time. If they don't sell it, I'm gonna have to take them to the flea market, I guess, or so. But they're brass elefantes, and they can be
right?
$16 for the pair for the set.
Oh, that's
And they're both identical, so I'm just gonna show one. But they're from Pure One. They both have the Pure One sticker on them, and they're not solid. They're hollow, and so they're not as heavy as as if they were solid. And they've got the 2 little holes here, so you can hang it on the wall, and you can hang whatever you want. You can hang it in your bathroom for a towel, or you can use it for a key holder, or you can just have them just for the sake of being an elefante, just looking kind of cute. I love elephants, and I love brass.
I think it'd be cool to redo a bathroom or something in safari, like cheetah print on the wall and hang those up and have your bathrobes on those.
That would be kind of cool. And if you wanted to, I thought you could make bookends out of them. Get
that'd be cool.
Wood and have the wood, and then and then have these on either end. You could do that. There's tons of stuff you could do with them, and they're beautiful. They're a beautiful shape. They're made in Korea, and they're just beautiful. They're 5 by. The head was 5 by 6, I think. No, well, more 4.5 by 4.5 by 6. So 4.5 going this way, not including the trunk, just the head, and then 6 this way. So then the trunk is extra. But they are so wonderful. I think they are anyway, and got lots of personality. But I don't see anybody for them. So if anybody decides they want them, I know they are, Jan. I just love them, and I don't know. I just don't have any place for them. If they
You could even put those outside. You've had covered patio. You could put them outside, hang little plants off of them.
Yeah. If they sat, if they would sit somewhere. Sit, elephant.
Sit.
Good elephant. Good elephant.
Anyways, don't bring them to the speed round. They're probably going to go to the flea market.
Oh my goodness.
I've tried them a couple times, and this is the first time I've had this 12 American dollars, and it's another globe, but it's a jar.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if it's like a peanut butter jar or what.
That's neat.
Yeah, but
that's really neat.
It's Australia. They're down there. And I know that the maps aren't super defined. I mean, there's North America, South America. There's a lot of things there. I see a bird there, kind of an angry bird. Hey, he's got a little hat on. Look at that. The bird's got a little hat on. And then over here on Europe, let's see. Where did I see this? Oh, right here. There's a bird. Either a bird or maybe it's a goat climbing up the side. What are you doing on there? You're gonna fall off of there. You're gonna fall off.
You're gonna fall off the world.
Yeah, and it's real textured. It's real bumpy. Yeah, I've never seen it. I can't get the lid off. The lid says to open, pry off, and I can't get it. I think if your hands were stronger or something, you could get it off. And it shows them using a knife to pry it off.
I know. It's what tool are they using to pry that off?
Butter knife. Looks like a butter knife.
Goodness.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like
flying across the room. No.
And at first I thought maybe they were saying this was like peanut butter, because I have no idea what was in here. But it's pretty heavy glass. And, it's withstanding the weight of goats. So, hey, it's heavy.
Wouldn't you be afraid with the knife that it would, put too much pressure and break glass?
Yeah.
I would just leave the lid on.
Here, but I don't know what it says. It's got a T in the middle. And I don't know. I don't know what it says. But I love it. And I think it would be kind of cool with some. Oh, Patty's in for 12. I think it'd be cool with like some blue water in there.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Set it
cool.
on the shelf. And I mean, I don't think the goat would drown. Let's see, where's he at?
I think the
There
goat
he
will
is.
be just
He's
fine
like,
there.
"Hey, let me get to the top before you fill it with water." And you know, really, this looks like a happy hippopotamus. See there, he's laughing. There's his head, and he's laughing. He's going, "Ah, I'm a happy hippopotamus." And there's his
Oh,
feet. There's his body. Happy hippopotamus. Happy. That would be cool, Mike, if you could get the job on. Anyways, we can call that for Patty Rose, and I'll stop screwing around. For 12 American dollars to Patty Rose, going once
oh my gosh.
and going twice. It's sold to Patty Rose for 12. Do you want the goat included, Patty? Or not? I'm going to try this one more time, too. It's
Oh
in
my
its
gosh.
original box. This is what I paid for it, 15. So I hate to sell for less than I paid. I've done that before, but it's an olive wood rosary.
Oh,
It's got the beautiful olive wood beads. And then it's got the little station or whatever you call it there that has, it doesn't have any holy water in it. I don't know if there's some way you fill it.
That should have been filled, I would think. What does
Yeah.
it say on it?
Oh, it says
Aqua.
aqua magic. No, I just like that was
Huh.
aqua something. Aqua.
But there's no water in it. I
No.
wonder if there was a cloth, a blessed cloth with water on it.
No, holy water not included.
Holy water. The
I don't-
holy water leaked.
I don't see anywhere.
Holy water sprinkled out.
And I don't see anywhere. And this seems like it's glass, or if it's not glass,
Yeah.
it's hard plastic. So
Huh.
I don't know where the aqua would have.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh, there, aqua. Oh,
Oh,
Jerusalem.
Jordan River. The Jordanius Aqua. That's Jordan River. So there should have been.
And there's
I was baptized in the Jordan River.
oh, you're kidding.
Jerusalem. Yep. Yeah, that would have had holy water from the river Jerusalem.
And I have a feeling. Oh no. Well, this part might be silver. It feels kind of silvery.
Holy water sold separately, right, Jan?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's still really cool. That was from Jerusalem then.
And then here's the
Wow.
crucifix is really a nice crucifix too. And I think it's
beautiful crucifix.
back. And then it comes in its original box. That says Jerusalem. Oh, okay. Now we decide to focus. Yeah, it says Jerusalem. And it comes in its original box that it was sold in. Little plastic box. And the back
Those are very expensive out in Jerusalem.
tells about it.
They are
Yeah,
very expensive out in
Yeah,
Jerusalem.
I thought it would be oh, I tried to open the wrong side. But that's the original box, and it has a little snap to. But yeah, I hate to sell for less than I paid for it. So
yeah, I don't blame you.
yeah.
That's beautiful.
Anyways, we can bring that back on the speed round. Yeah, it really is a beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Anyways, we'll bring that on the speed
You
round.
don't even want to know what I paid for the olive wood stuff I brought home from Jerusalem. That stuff is jacked up so much over there.
Oh, I'm sure.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Rosaries like that out there where the olive wood plant is, where they make the stuff, is $45 to $75.
Oh, I know it. I thought this would sell better. So that's my theory.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I'm kind of surprised also.
Yeah.
Think about that, guys. Yeah. And don't forget, gift giving season is, upon us. Mm-hmm. So if you know somebody who would like and appreciate that rosary, think about getting that as a gift for them. I have a pair of bowls. They're the same bowl, 2 different sizes. So they're going to be a set for $20. And I don't need that right now. I forgot that was on there. All right. So these are by Federal Glass. And what somebody did is they put a crocheted doily in between the two. I'll hold it like this because actually it's a little easier to see the pattern like this. So this is the Heritage pattern by Federal Glass.
I like that.
So this is the smaller bowl. And then I'll take the doily off. And this is the bigger bowl. It's a beautiful pattern. It is all on the outside of the glass. So the inside is nice and smooth. This bowl is, oops, this way, 10.5 inches. And the smaller bowl is 8 inches wide. So 10.5 and 8 inches. Federal Glass, the Heritage pattern. And I will include the doily to keep them from banging together. But that is a beautiful set. And that would look good at a holiday, serving stuff in it, even at a barbecue. That would be great to use
Do those
for
glow?
all your salads and everything.
Do those glow?
I don't.
Probably not.
So, I don't think I looked. Oh, let me get out. I'll get out. Well, I don't have a fancy one that does them separate or does them together. So, no, I don't. If it does, it's minuscule. All right. Then I have a $20 start for a vase. This is a pottery.
Ooh, that's pretty.
And this is a technique called crystalline, where it actually does like this crystal-y effect in the glaze. And I think it has something to do with salt or something. Salt and something that they add to the glaze that gives it this effect. So the bottom is this nice burgundy color. And then it gets into a little bit of the purple with the blue adding to it. And then you have this great green at the top, which then has that bit of like a bluish crystalline effect on it. It is marked on the bottom with like a lotus leaf petal thing. So that one, crystalline vase, and that is 20. And then, let me put that there. All right, then I have choice. Going to be $15 choice. These are hand-painted wood bowls to choose from. So the first one has a blue flower on it.
Wow.
That's pretty.
Wood bowl with a blue flower, blue around the rim.
Wow.
The flower does continue on the outside, and that is a nice piece of wood.
How pretty.
That is beautiful.
The other one is initialed and dated 1979. It does have a pattern on the outside.
Right, Tracy? Ooh.
And then this is the pattern on the inside.
Pretty.
So your choice, wood hand-painted bowls. This one has lacquer on it. So it has the shine. It also has some glitter on it. Makes it a little sparkly. But your choice, $15.
Hi.
And thank you, Cindy. And they're both very lightweight wood. So they're not heavy wood at all. It's that super lightweight wood. So this one kind of reminds me of like the wood the Russians use in their nesting dolls. That's really lightweight. And I will count that down for Cindy. Going once, going twice. Oops, hello. There we go. Sold to Cindy.
Congratulations, Cindy.
Those are great, Cindy.
And
Yeah.
Cindy, if you would like the, I don't know, the round, the oval, or both. Thank you, Cindy.
Those are
I
great.
was just going to say, Cindy, I personally would take them both.
Yeah. Hi, Mikey.
Hi, Mikey. All right. Well, it is time now for the speed round. So we are going to show all the items that are still available. If you're with us in the chat and you see something you like, shout it out. We'll get your name on that item. But if you are watching on the replay or you think about something after the sale and you'd like to claim it, you can send us an email or you can leave a comment down below. All right, I am going to get Angie back up here to show her items.
All right. It's good to see Mikey. Where's Peanut? Peanut liked me. Peanut gave me kisses when I was there.
Peanut doesn't come out until we're done. We have to have.
I want to
find out
he knows when we're done, and that's when he comes out.
Well, Mikey, you're cute too, baby.
Yeah.
All right. These are Party Light Mardi Gras votives, candle votives. They've got the candlelight Party Light.
Party Light.
They're just little 2.5 by 2.5 pieces, but they're super cute. These are $8 for the set. $8 for the set. The next one is the Vera Bradley Espresso Brown brand new with tags bag. This can go all the way up. So you've got like all this strapping to make it longer. It's got the pocket in the back. It's got the zipper pocket in the front, and then the zipper opening here. And this is $15. $15. All right. The next one was the Lily Pad Cup and Saucer. This is from, Chicago.
That's right.
And Donna's in 15 for the purse.
Yeah. Nice one, Donna.
It is. It's a really nice one.
Yeah.
Now, Donna, I don't have your information. Do one of you ladies have her?
I think Donna might have sent it to me. She's a friend of Risa's, so we can
Donna,
get it.
No. Right there's my address or email address if you can email me.
It's Angie's Oddities at yahoo.com.
Angie's Oddities at yahoo.com. Okay. So this was from Chicago, which is out of Japan's Flower of the Month Club. And thank you, Donna. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, she sent it to Trish.
Okay.
Fine. Trish can forward it to me.
I will do that.
So you've got your beautiful lily pads, lily flowers, and it says on it, July water lily. I'm a July. So I thought July was larkspur. So I don't know, guys, but maybe in Japan, water lily's the flower. I don't know. All I know is it is beautiful. It's the iridescent. Everything's iridescent. The colors on it are gorgeous. The gold. I love the ruffled foot, little foot on it. And this is $10. All right. The next one is the Owl Salt and Pepper. It says from Bryn's in Pittsburgh. Don't know if that was just a little store out there, maybe like a Woolworths or something. They don't say S&P on them, but they do have the 2 or 3 holes. I think they're ceramic. Yeah, I think they're ceramic. They're in really good shape. They have the stoppers. These are $6. $6. This is the lady dinner prayer napkin holder. She's made by UNESCO. She's got the UNESCO sticker on the bottom. She's 6 inches tall, and she's just really sweet. You can put your napkins in there on your kitchen table. Oh, Risa, you want the owls? All right, Risa, the owls are yours. Enjoy them. They're cute. I like them. And we can always bug Sue because they have I say they only look like mustaches. Like that would totally like be great for Sue. Anyway, back to the regular scheduled program. It's got a prayer on it and it's really sweet. No chips or cracks. She's just sweet. And this one's $8. $8. Okay, the next one is the Avon France blue. I want to say Colbert. Come on, Cobalt. There you go.
Cobalt. Yes.
Cobalt blue divider dish. It's got the diamond pattern. It is 10 inches across. It is $15. And when I saw this, all I could think of was put your fruit dip in here, put your red and blue blueberries and raspberries and everything and make it for 4th of July. Wow, would that be beautiful? And so this one is $15. It does not say Avon, but with research, I found that it's Avon, but it does say France, right where my finger is. There you go, France. So I don't know if it's
I would imagine Arcaroc in France is probably the one that made that for Avon. That's my guess because it looks like how they write France.
Okay, good. Because I don't know who that is, but Trisha knows. So we'll just what Trisha says. Because I don't know. Arcaroc.
It's hard to say. Arcaroc.
Okay, yeah, what she said. I'm going to try again. But I just thought, wow, with a fruit dip and you got your blueberries, your raspberries, your strawberries, you could make it like red, white, and blue. Oh, that'd be so cute. So $15, 10 inches, cobalt blue. It is so pretty. The next one is the sunflower bowls. It is $6 for the pair because they have been quite used. There is some scratches on the glass. These were definitely used. But they're cute and they're usable still. And they're 1 liter bowls. They're 1 liter bowls and the bowl number is on here. Bowl number 322. Corningware Pyrex. So they've got the sunflowers on them. $6 for the 2 bowls. And like I said, they're fine. They're not chipped or cracked or anything. But they were very well used. But they came with all that Pyrex I got. So I want somebody to give these guys a good home. $6 for the sunflower Pyrex bowls. And then the last one is the children's hangers. The one that doesn't have the metal is actually Bambi, which is really cool. And then you've got 5 of the jumping sheep, 3 in pink, 1 in cream, and 1 in yellow, and then 2 Humpty Dumpty ones, blue and yellow. So you get all of those. There should be 8 of them, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 for $10. So if you work with dolls or you work with like little kids' clothes, these are a great little nice vintage addition. All right. And that was mine. That was all of them. Thank you so much for looking. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. And thanks, Trisha, for inviting me once again. I love being here.
I got the little tiny 1-inch lighter. It says Japan on the bottom. That's $8 And I've got 2 of these gears. I think they're out of a piece of old farm machinery. And they are 8 inches in diameter. They're good for crafting, make a plant stand. I don't know. You could do all kinds of things. That's $12 for both of them. And the placemats, they're hand embroidered. I believe they're on linen. And there's 4 placemats. And you get all 4 for $6.
How much was your first item, Denise?
Oh, the lighter was $8.
Okay. What was your last one, Angie?
My last one was the children's hangers for $6. The only thing I had the children's hangers for $10. Okay. I had the Pyrex bowls for $6, if that's what she's asking about.
All right. Lois, yeah, just let us know which item. What is it? And we'll hook you up.
Yeah.
We won't tell you you're lagging again.
We won't. We won't.
Yeah.
Bowls for Lois.
Okay,
Thank
the
you,
bowls that I
Lois.
had. Okay.
The
Done here.
celluloid
Thank you, Lois.
picture, and that's 8 inch, or yeah, it's 8 and no. Celluloid.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure how big it is. I think it was 6 inches, and that's $18. And the tins, um, they were 5 a piece. You can have all 3 for $10 if you want them. You get thyme, celery seed, and allspice. And the brass, there's two of the brass Elefantes, and they're in excellent condition. They're from Pure One, and those are $16. And then the rosary, olive wood rosary with the original packaging and stuff is 15 American dollars. And that's everything.
All right.
It's a beautiful rosary.
It is.
That is gorgeous. I have the set of 6.
I love the fishies on those.
I know it.
I don't think they've really been used. Here's the back. 5-inch fish plates. They are $9, number 1 for all 6. $9, number 1, all 6. The wood cat. The beautiful wood. It's not a puzzle. It is put together like a puzzle, but it's not a puzzle. It's attached. This is $8, number 2. The book that is a collection of poems by Alfred Tennyson. This is coming apart a little bit. It just needs a little glue. This is $5, number 4. The glass chickens. These would have had candy in them. They are $8 each, number 5. $8 each, number 5, but they are open on the bottom. Marie Antoinette, historic doll from England, beautifully decorated. She is $15, number 6. Or you can have Mary, Queen of Scots, also from England, in black velvet. She is also $15, number 6. Oh, and why did I put that one over there? Okay. Royal Veil. Bone china, made in England, light blue and gold. This is $12, number 8. The oval Limoges, France bowl tray dish.
I think that is just beautiful, you guys.
$16, number 10. Or your choice of the hand-painted German. That is also $16, number 10.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
This is a sign, Amado Yabera. It is a Tanala frog from Mexico. This is an older one. You can tell from the color and the design on it. This is $18, number 11. And oh, Julie is going to take the German one. Thank you, Julie. And
See,
Tammy
take me to Tammy's house.
would like the water lily cup and saucer.
Yes, Tammy, it was 10. Can you please email me your information? I don't know if I have it.
And
it's in there.
then
Thank you, Tammy.
the Tanala blue and white duck It is marked. This is $18, number 11. The
Yeah,
Russian nesting dolls. We have the mac and cheese, the donuts, teapot and teacup, and a little baby. That awesome set is $30, number 12. The pair of Federal glass bowls, 8 inches and 10.5. They're identical. They just have a doily so they don't doink each other. And
yeah, no doinks, no doinks. Ginger's in for number 12.
Thank you, Ginger. $20, number 13 for the pair. And this one looks just like it. It's the heritage pattern from Federal Glass.
Beautiful.
And I'm going to get Ginger for the nesting dolls. Thank you. And then I have the crystalline vase. So this is a really cool technique they do on top. It's called crystalline.
We're not making fun of you, Karen.
There's
We
the
love
bond.
it.
And this is $20, number 14.
Yeah, Tammy sells it's Angie's Oddities at yahoo.com.
All right. And that's everything for me. And
Oh, good. Because I was like, Karen, no, I'm not trying to offend you. I love that doink thing. I think that's perfect.
oh my gosh. And if you are watching on the replay or you think about something after the sale, please contact us and we'll let you know if the item is still available. And just a reminder, there is no mail tomorrow.
Nope.
So no mail tomorrow. Just want to put the reminder out there. And I am going to grab the link to Angie's channel and let everybody know about your upcoming sales and stuff.
Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Trisha, for inviting me. Yep, I'm Angie's Oddities. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, please come over and subscribe. We have fun over there. I do a show every Monday at 5:30 called Market Monday. This coming Market Monday is Uni Magic is my special guest. And every Monday I pick a different special guest. So you get a wide variety of different channels. So you get to meet everybody. The rest of this week, tomorrow is Thursday. I'm on Auction Adventures with Angie and Tooch. And that's at 6 p.m. Central. And my special guest is Gina, Southern Siren Vintage. Night Jan, and then Friday I am back here with Trisha, and I'm so excited because it's ephemera night, and I found some great ephemera over the last weekend when we were camping. We went to a flea market. Oh, did I find some good stuff. So I'm excited to be back there. So please come join me there. Hi, John. Welcome in.
Hi, John. All
Hi,
right.
John.
I'm going to get the link to Denise's channel.
Magical Emporium.
And Denise, let everybody know what you have coming up.
Friday, I'm on with Janitz, and that's at 1:30. And then Saturday, and that's Central Time. And Saturday at 9 p.m. Central, I am with Trisha, Becky, the Viking Chick, and Karen Chase. Oh, Lois wants the brass elephants. Thank you, Lois.
Yay!
Oh, cool. Yay!
Awesome.
So much. Those are so cool. And then Monday I'm on with Janitz again at 5 p.m. Central, and Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central. Tuesday is with Karen Chase, and then Wednesday I'm back here at 3 p.m. Central. And that's it. I got a couple days off. I'm going to start digging in that basement.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
She's going to
Good.
find some stuff down there.
Motivated.
Cool.
Yeah.
Excellent.
New stuff is always
Excellent.
fun.
I will be back Thursday and Friday for lunchtime sales. Friday evening with Sue Spezio, Angie's Oddities, and Aaron Proctor. And then, as Denise said, Saturday night, late night with Denise and Karen and Becky, the Viking chick.
Fun. I'll try to stay up as long as I can.
Oh my goodness. But thank you, Angie, and thank you,
You're welcome.
Denise, for
Yay.
being here. And thank you, everyone, for joining us today.
Absolutely. Thank you, everybody.
Yes. And hey, have a great evening. Have a great rest of your week. And we'll be seeing you on YouTube.
And a Juneteenth, have a good Juneteenth or
Day. Yeah.
I don't even know what it is, but whatever it is, have a good one.